Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be making a super duper powerful hair growth oil with the leaves I have in my hand. These are Moringa leaves powder. These are leaves that have been dried and blended to powder. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it. So I'm just trying to measure the quantity I'll be using for this hair growth oil, and I have 1 tablespoon in my hand, and I'm just going to get a spoonful and add it to my bowl. This is actually more than 1 tablespoon because it isn't leveled, but I don't really mind, and I'm just going to go in and add a little bit more, which ended up being about 1.5 tablespoons. So that's the quantity we're going to be working with, and the oil we're going to use for this today is a very special unconventional oil, and that is palm kernel oil. Palm kernel oil is very good for your hair, in case you didn't know that. So this is white palm oil that my mom made. My mom is very good at stuff like this, so she was kind enough to make this oil and send it to me. She actually sent the black and the white palm kernel oil, but I chose to use this for our hair growth oil today. So in case you have this oil, then consider incorporating it into your hair regimen because it does a whole lot of good to your hair as well. So I'm just going to measure about a 1/4 cup and add into the leaves. So that's a 1/4 cup, and I've added that there. And the truth is, if I wanted, I would have gone with a full cup, or let's say a 1/2 cup of oil, but I chose a little quantity of oil because I wanted the hair growth oil to be super potent. That is why the quantity of oil is that little. The less the oil, the more potent it is, right? And secondly, I have with me a whole lot of hair growth oil, so I don't really need that much, and that is why I'm going with a little quantity. So I'm just going ahead to mix that up so that the oil and the powder begin to get acquainted with each other. And we're going to use a double boiling method for this as usual. That is actually the best. And I have water that has been boiling for a while, and I just went ahead to put my bowl of oil in there. So you're just going to keep stirring this thing from time to time until it is okay. So it's still boiling, we're not there yet. The moment you notice that the color of the oil changes to a dark greenish color, then you know that the oil is okay. But just keep stirring it, and it is best to use the double boiling method because that way the infusion process is very gradual. You don't have to rush it. Don't go ahead and start frying this directly on the fire because it might just end up getting burned and lose its potency. Okay, so make sure you do the double boiling method because it is the best as far as I know. So you're just gonna keep stirring this until you just look out for the tips I mentioned, and then you know when it is okay. So at this point, the oil is okay, at least according to my judgment, because even the moringa leaves have turned kind of black and the oil is looking dark greenish, so it is okay. And then I just went on ahead to turn off the heat. You're just going to turn off the heat and let it sit for a while, or allow it to cool off completely, and then you can go on ahead to filter it. So while I proceed with the filtering, I'm just going to give you guys the benefits of moringa leaves for your hair. So moringa adds shine and luster to the hair. The omega-3 fatty acids found inside forms a protective barrier which smooths the hair cuticles, reduces frizz, and enhances the hair's reflective properties. Moringa soothes and balances the scalp. Its fatty acid content helps lock in moisture, soothes the scalp and reduces irritation. Moringa stimulates hair growth. So this oil contains fatty acid compounds and antioxidants that improve blood circulation to the scalp, thereby promoting hair growth. It strengthens and protects the hair from root to tip. This oil effectively supercharges the hair cuticles, reducing hair breakage and split ends. Moringa also nourishes and moisturizes the hair. It provides essential nourishment to your hair follicles, and this helps promote healthy hair growth by providing the necessary nutrients for strong and resilient strands. So those are the benefits we're going to talk about today. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching and staying tuned. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well by subscribing and turn on the bell notification so you get notified when next I upload a video. Guys, I upload frequently now, almost every day, so make sure you stay tuned so you don't miss any of my content. So at this point, I'm done filtering the oil and I'm just going to transfer it into my bottle. And I do not have a funnel, so I am transferring the oil to my measuring cup and I'll pour it into the bottle. So guys, don't sleep on this oil. It is super effective. You can apply this oil 2 to 3 times a week, and when you apply it, make sure you go in with your hands and massage it into your scalp so that it settles in well. Don't just apply it and leave it there. Use your fingers to massage your hair properly so to work the oil very well into your scalp. So I'm going to be adding some essential oils into this hair growth oil, and the first one I'm going to use is peppermint oil. And that is because I want to have the cooling sensation that peppermint oil has whenever I apply this oil in my hair. And apart from that, it increases blood circulation, which promotes hair growth. And moving on, the next oil I'm going to use is eucalyptus essential oil. Now this oil improves hair health. It is used as a soothing scalp serum. It prevents oily hair. It protects against UV rays. It potentially boosts hair growth. It relieves itchy scalp and it promotes hair growth. And then the next essential oil I'm going to use is sweet orange essential oil. So this oil here treats dry, irritated scalp and eliminates dandruff. It provides deep nourishment to your hair follicles, making them thick and strong. It moisturizes your hair shaft and prevents it from turning rough, dull and brittle. So guys, if you have essential oils, it's good for you to add it to your hair growth oils because it just adds a whole lot of strength and potency to your oil. But if you do not have them, then it's still fine. You don't have to worry about that, but just consider investing in some of these essential oils because it will do you a whole lot of good. So that is all about today's video. Make sure you apply this oil judiciously to your hair at least 2 to 3 times a week to see visible results. So thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, remain blessed and remain safe.